This morning we're going out for a ride on the bike and we're going to head out towards the sugar and cassava plantations to have a look how things are getting on and how things are growing. So we'll take a little ride, a couple of kilometres first across the farmland, and then we'll see what's going on with the crops as we're getting near, a few months away now from harvest season. It's a beautiful morning, and we'll have a little look across the reservoir. Joy to be out. So having cycled out through the village, we're just coming up towards our new temple. And now we're going to turn left and head out across the farmland. The first bit of the route is on new cement road, which was done a year ago. And then we'll get onto the gravel. On the first part of our route here, we're going across rice land, basically, rice paddies. And then later on we'll head out to where the cassava and the sugarcane is grown. Once upon a time this whole area was rice, but with the climate change and even in Thailand, in tropical Thailand, rainfall isn't as reliable in our wet season as it used to be. So a lot of farmers have switched over to less water intensive crops such as sugar and cassava. So this part of the farmland is still rice, but as I say, we get later on into an area which is predominantly sugar and cassava. In front is our standard and favourite Thai SUV. It's the motorbike, Honda motorbike with a sidecar. Carries everything you need for farming and probably get 10 people on it as well. Perfect for village life, that. And as you see, another one on the right side parked up. Right, we're passing. Howdy up! Say hello to the locals. Oh. Civilization is stretching out to the countryside. In fact, since I last came, this is a new part. This has all been extended recently. So the road is getting more and more high quality as the years pass. Okay, so now here we go back to the traditional gravel hard packed soil trail. So we'll have a wander across here. Yes, this is how it used to be for the whole length of the road, and it varies in quality depending on the time of the year. In rainy season, which is now, but when it is rainy and very wet, this becomes like a quagmire and I wouldn't think about going on it. But we've had a few dry days, and with the sunshine and the warmth of our climate, it dries out pretty quick. So now it's not too bad at the moment on this section. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes it's not really passable on a bike. Well, not unless you want to get it absolutely plastered in mud, which I don't. Very bumpy. Sometimes it's quite smooth. At the end of the dry season, they've usually regraded it with a grading machine, a road grader, so it's actually quite smooth. But for the end of the wet season, it's pretty bumpy. More of our favourite Thai SUVs, our sailings as we call them in Thailand, the bike and sidecar, loaded up with gear. Now we're at the start of the sugarcane growing areas here, and you can see sugarcane's getting quite good. Normally this is harvested in January or February. So now it's, I don't know, half grown or something. It's about a 9-month growing cycle. So we'll carry on down a bit further. Lots of sugar as far as the eye can see now. We've got rid of some of the bumps anyway on a slightly smoother set of trail here. So we've got rice on the right and we've got sugar on the left. And mud in front, we'll miss that. Slow down for this one. These trails are the reason you need a fat bike if you want to go riding around in the farmlands in Isaan in northeast Thailand. The trails get so rutted and difficult in places that you need the fat tyres to get over all the rough stuff. And now we're back onto the road that takes us from our village to the town of Kong, and the way Jodie goes to school every day. We're going to head back in this direction